In standard economics, pollution and environmental degradation are often treated as externalities. This means they are costs created by a company but paid for by society, not the company itself. If a factory pollutes a river to make a product, the factory makes the profit. But the local community pays the cost in the form of undrinkable water or higher healthcare bills. If the company had to pay to clean the water, they might not be profitable. You might think better technology saves resources. However, historically, as observed by economist W.S. Jevons, as technology increases efficiency, e.g., a car engine uses less gas, we tend to consume more of the resource because it becomes cheaper, driving more miles, leading to higher total pollution. To maintain profits in a world of abundance, goods are often designed to break or go out of fashion quickly, e.g., fast fashion or unrepairable electronics. This generates massive waste solely to keep the cycle of consumption and profit moving. Since roughly the 1970s, worker productivity, how much you produce, has continued to rise due to technology, but wages have remained relatively flat, adjusted for inflation. The difference between that rising productivity and flat wages is effectively value that has been transferred from the worker to the shareholder. In a system prioritizing human well-being, robots doing the work would mean humans work less while earning the same, a post-scarcity dividend. In a profit-first system, robots are used to replace workers or suppress wages by creating a reserve army of unemployed people competing for fewer jobs. To cut costs, many companies have shifted from offering stable careers with benefits, pensions, to gig or contract labor. This offloads the risk of business downturns onto the worker. You might be asking why we prioritize profits despite having the resources to provide for everyone. There is an economic concept called the Lauderdale Paradox, named after the 8th Earl of Lauderdale in 1804, that explains this chillingly well. Lauderdale argued that there is an inverse relationship between public wealth, abundance for all, like clean air or water, and private riches, what can be sold for profit. To create private profit, you often need scarcity. If water is everywhere and free, no one can sell it for a profit. Therefore, to increase private riches, one must sometimes destroy public abundance or create artificial scarcity. Example: we produce enough food to feed the world 1.5 times over, yet millions starve. Why? Because distributing that food for free would crash the market price of food. The market finds it more rational to let food rot, maintaining the price scarcity, than to give it away, eliminating scarcity. The system isn't broken in the sense that it's malfunctioning. It is doing exactly what it was designed to do: maximize returns to capital. Resources exist in abundance. Distribution is restricted by the requirement that every transaction must generate a profit.